Girl, push one of my kids out, we'll stab one of you mother.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, with the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you
Black
be
Friday
a good
crowd got a little rough in Louisville, Carolina, near Sacramento. The cell phone video shows three men trading punches at a local mall.
It's the happiest season of all.
Thanksgiving is imminent, and you know what that means. Oh yes, the yearly Battle Royale is set to take place at shopping centers across the world in the real holiday that is Black Friday, when we celebrate consumerism, mass consumerism. Oh, the violence. I love it. If you think society is stable, oh boy, just look up a montage of Black Friday fights. It brings a smile to my face, it really does. Anyway, this is the best time of year to get deals on pretty much anything, really. And that includes video games, consoles, software, controllers, peripherals, you name it. And it's probably on sale. It's probably on sale all over the place in some form. That is except for one console in particular. In a recent interview with the Washington Post, Nintendo of America president Reggie Fils-Aimé discussed their push for the holidays, saying, quote, "We are not discounting the Switch. We're focusing on making sure we have a robust supply at retail." Now, before anyone jumps in the comments and goes, "Oh, well, actually, it's on sale at X store, so you're stupid and Reggie's a liar." I don't know why I do this, because watching people expose themselves for the idiots they are is, it's one of my favorite parts of the internet, honestly, but here it goes. That doesn't mean the system won't be discounted anywhere, okay, dummy? This means Nintendo isn't discounting it. A retailer can sell it to you for $1 if they want, but they eat the cost of that. Simply, Nintendo isn't discounting it on their end. And this is for the system, not for the games or anything else Switch related, because that'll be another thing I'll hear in the comments. "Oh, did you see, Splatoon 2's $5 off? It's mass Switch discounts." Now, this is a bold move when everyone else is going to be offering up massive deals, but it makes sense. Nintendo has been dominating console sales as of late, especially if you include the SNES Classic. But also, even if you don't. And while sure, the supply issue has mostly stabilized, no, I'm not going to come up here and say, "Oh, they're sold out everywhere," because that's simply not true. With regards to the Switch, that is, not so much the SNES Classic. Yeah, that one is still very much encountering some supply issues. They're pretty readily available, the supply issues have stabilized for the most part. But the holidays are fast approaching. Black Friday really kicks off the massive shopping season, and since shortage issues have been very real for the Switch, you're not going to want to have that issue this time of year. If the trend continues, the Switch is going to be in heavy demand all the way through the end of the year. Millions of this thing are going to be bought and sold between now and then easily. You want to ensure as a company that your product maintains availability through the end. I mean, you probably already know, how many gifts are bought just days, hell, the day before Christmas. Yeah, a lot of last-minute shoppers out there, and everyone who doesn't buy your product because they can't is a missed sale. Like, if someone is going out specifically to buy a Switch for the holidays for, either their bratty kid, some other loved one, or whatever, and they can't get one, maybe they'll get a PS4 or Xbox One just, so they have something. You don't want a Jingle All the Way scenario. That movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sinbad where they're trying to get the Turbo Man doll. Yeah, that happens all the time during the holiday season. You've all seen it. There's the hot holiday item, and people are just in droves searching it out, but it's hard to find because there's not enough available. It makes business sense to have that appropriate amount of stock on the shelves so that even in the, the final hours of the shopping season, you've got stuff moving. Now, could Nintendo move a ton of units on Black Friday if they did discount the console? Of course. Even if it was like, I don't know, $50 off the Mario Odyssey bundle, let's say. Yeah, that would probably be one of the most sought after items during Black Friday. I'm not denying that. But as we've established, Nintendo's problem isn't so much selling these systems as it is keeping them stocked, which is why they have to keep ramping up production. I feel like I'm constantly reading, oh, Nintendo is going to ship more of this, they're doubling the production of that. It doesn't make sense to discount something that you know is going to sell, right? That you're going to be able to sell at full price anyway. Nintendo is surely planning to sell through much of what they put on the shelves over the next month regardless. So why not maximize the profit? And as Reggie said, if you're going to lose money anywhere, if you're going to put your money anywhere, it probably should be to pay for increased production if you're Nintendo. And this is pretty great to see if you're a Nintendo fan, honestly. Like, you should be happy to hear this. The system is doing so well, no discount is needed to move extra units. Nintendo is clearly extremely confident as to how the system is going to perform through the holidays. It will be interesting to see for sure how their system sales compare to the competition, not only through the end of the holidays, but even this month, factoring in Black Friday, when all these other systems are getting, their prices slashed. I'll be wanting to see how Nintendo performs against them. Obviously, they're all going to get a major boost for Black Friday, but, if Switch still managed to stay up there at the top, that's really saying something when everyone else is slashing their prices. And I know that's probably going to upset people who are waiting to get a big discount on the system for Black Friday. And I'm sure you can find something somewhere. But yeah, nothing is going to be massively available, but the message Nintendo is sending is simple. This system, the games, they all speak for themselves. Stop missing out and get on board now. I mean, geez, if you don't have a Switch yet, you've already missed out of the top 2 best games of the year. You missed them both. Well, I guess not necessarily. You might have played Breath of the Wild on Wii U, but still, you didn't play it the right way. Ah, the Wii U. So sad. But anyway, with that, this video's a wrap. Let me know your thoughts on Nintendo skipping out on Black Friday in the comments. As always, I'm John Zacari, and thanks for watching.